Big 21-20 comeback victory for us today at home over Truman State. Just give me a general statement on the team overall and the victory.
Well, anytime you can win a game, you got to cherish that. And the way we did it today, we did not play well on offense for about 3.5 quarters, but we came alive finally when we were down 20-7. And I got to give credit to our guys. They played a great fourth quarter. All that hard work in the offseason in the summertime paid off because it was a dominating performance, but a performance where we had to make a lot of clutch plays and in tough situations, and we were able to do it and win the football game.
Yeah, you talked about those clutch plays. I think we were like 6 of 7, somewhere in that neighborhood on fourth down conversions and all late in the contest for the most part. So, speak to that a little bit and how the guys came through for you.
Well, we didn't execute that great early in the game, and we didn't execute that great on third down. But when we needed a fourth down play, our execution was really, really good. And a lot of them were tough throws or a tough run by Conklin, tough catch. And our guys came up big in the most important times. And those were all, you either make that play or you go home not winning the football game, and our guys were able to make that play and continue to make that play in those clutch situations.
Now, what were some of the challenges that Truman put us up to, and maybe, contributed a little bit to the, struggling in the first part of the game?
Well, I think Truman, we talked all week, Truman had a good defense. They did not give up a lot of rushing yards. They really do a good job of playing the run. And then the other thing I thought they did a great job of was they didn't give up big plays in the passing game. Last week, in their game, they gave up a lot of big plays. Today, they did not give up a lot of big plays. We took our shots down the field and weren't able to convert them. And then we had a couple of drop passes. We were our own worst enemy at some points. We had a couple penalties that called back big plays, but our guys kept fighting. But we knew Truman was going to be a good team defensively. What I was impressed with was the way their offense came out in the second half. I thought their quarterback did a good job. He made a lot of key throws. Their receivers made catches, and I think that's the other challenge they threw at us was executing their offense really well in that second half.
Okay, and then back at home next Saturday against Wayne State, get into the GLIAC meat of the schedule. What do you expect out of your opponent in the Warriors?
Wayne State's a good football team every single year. There's not one time we've played them and thought otherwise. They're going to be physical. They're going to play hard. They're well coached. They've got good players, and they'll be prepared. So, we just talked about it in the locker room, Eric. Our guys know that the conference season is upon us, and the first team we're going to play is Wayne State, and we've got to be at our best all week long, not just next Saturday, but all week long in practice to prepare.
All right. Thanks a lot, Coach. All right, guys, big 21-20 comeback victory over Truman here at Wick Stadium today. Dillon, just talk a little bit about the team's effort, overall defensively and how it was to pull out the victory.
I think this victory shows a lot of growth for our team from where we were last year to where we are this year. We pulled out a tough victory, faced a lot of adversity along the way, and we just found a way to get it done. So that's what I'm most happy about. Okay,
and Marcus, how fun was it out there to be part of that and making plays and a team converted a lot of fourth downs there late in the game, so how fun was that on the offensive end?
Man, it was a blast, just coming out after those first 3 quarters, not really getting anything moving quick. That fourth quarter, we just exploded out there. It was just so much fun, knowing you got each other's backs and just out there just playing, just straight playing football.
Okay, and Ryan, what kind of challenges was their defense presenting to us in the first part of the game, and kind of how did we, and speak a little bit to how the team, came through in the clutch, making those big plays on fourth downs and, keeping us alive in the ball game?
I honestly think our team came out a little flat in the first half. Truman played us tough. They played with great effort, and they played really hard. And we just couldn't get it going offensively. And we did, it took us a while to get going. And then in the fourth quarter, we just started playing football. And like Marcus said, just relaxing, trusting each other, trusting your brothers, having their back. And ended up just God wanted us to win that game. It was awesome. Worked out.
All right. Great, guys. Nice victory, and thanks.
Thank you.